like working at Wise County Christian Counseling because we are able to help people that are going through anything in life, but we're able to offer it on a sliding scale. And I think that's so important because people that can't necessarily afford the big prices of counseling centers are able to come here and to get the help that they need.
It allows us to have clients from all walks of life, and it allows us to help people that might not otherwise be able to get help.
I've been here for 4.5 years. I work mostly with kids and teens, and it's just, for me, it's all about the relationships.
I have the opportunity to provide a group for moms who have experienced the loss of a child through miscarriage, stillborn birth, or infant loss. It's called Moms of Hope, and it's an opportunity for moms to talk about the hurt and the pain, the frustration, the anger, and also to have a group to talk about the hope of healing, and to know that there's someone to walk this path with you.
I feel very grateful to be at a place that values pain, and that pain doesn't discriminate based on your income, and gives people kind of a place to come and restore their pain without worrying about that financial burden.
I love working here because everyone here, it's just such a positive and supportive environment, and everyone here just has a passion for helping people and just meeting people where they are. So it doesn't matter what background our clients come from, we just always love helping them.
I knew that when I graduated, this is where I wanted to come to work because I really wanted to work under Beverly. I'd followed her story and everything that happened with Jenny. When I was in grad school, my own daughter was diagnosed with a severe genetic disorder. And so unless there's a miracle, our time with her is pretty limited. And so I really loved the way that Beverly was able to take her own grief and kind of turn that into a way to help people. And I really wanted to sit under her and learn that from her. And so that's one of my favorite things about working here.
When a teenager comes into my room and they're just hurting, and they feel like they're worthless, and they feel like they can't do anything right, and to go from that point to a point where they feel worthy of love, they know that they have such wonderful qualities about themselves and such great things to give to this world. So it's so meaningful, it's so wonderful to be able to see teenagers just to find that sense of belonging.
I work a lot with kids and teenagers, and it's just so rewarding to see their growth. I love providing a safe place where they can just express themselves and process the things that they're going through. I just love walking with them in those difficult times and just seeing restoration in families.
So one thing that I have really loved about doing play therapy is that I can take a kid who may not be verbal, and through the course of our relationship, be able to communicate with them. They might communicate with me through sand or through drawing or whatnot, and that's been incredible to watch.
So I do a lot of couples counseling, and I'll have a lot of couples come in and there's been an affair or there's been some kind of trauma, and they're just, I sit with them in the darkness, and they'll come in. Sometimes they even say, "You're our last stop before the divorce lawyer," or "We already filed papers," and it's like, all right, let's roll our sleeves up, we can do this, and we get them to a better space.
You are able to walk that road, that journey with people that are hurting, and get to see them come from a broken place to hope and encouragement.
I had a client recently who said, "You will have no idea this side of heaven what you and Wise County Christian Counseling have done for me and my family."
I heard it said once, it was in the adoption context, that as a parent, your job is to create a safe space for the Lord to do the redeeming work. And I feel like that's so true for us as therapists. We don't save anybody, we create a safe space for people to come and get help and feel safe and allow the Lord to do that redeeming work. And we get to see it, and it's so neat.
But if we get to walk alongside somebody and get to be the hands and feet of Jesus and just walk with them so they know that they're not alone, then it's worth every bit of what we do.